Hello, my name's Lauren. I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne, and I'm just going to quickly talk a little bit today about what it is I do and what Arbonne is. I have got a few notes down here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. And thank you for listening. So, Arbonne is a health and wellness brand, and we are completely clean and safe and toxin free. We have been functioning as a business for over 40 years, 45 years in fact now, and most network marketing companies actually never make it over 10 years. So the fact that we are 45 years into that shows the stability that you get and the trustworthy, the success of the brand. Our brand philosophy embraces having a healthier mind, a stronger body and cleaner, better skin. I never actually really knew how my skin was supposed to feel until I started using Arbonne products. I'd never consistently used skincare because I didn't see results, so I gave up. But now I am addicted to my skincare routine. So we have cutting research and development. Everything is scientifically tested to get results, and we are that confident that you will see results that we will give you your money back even if you finish the product for 90 days. So you can take something for 2 months and then get a full refund because we know our products work. It's also a global opportunity. So we are currently trading in 6 countries: Australia, New Zealand, Poland, United Kingdom, Canada and United States of America. And it's just such a great community across the whole globe, and we are expanding into 2 more countries this year alone. So we have a very wide range of consumable products, and consumable products means things that you are using every single month, every week, like shampoo, soap, body wash, makeup, skincare, the things that we're all buying. And we promise that all of our consumable products are going to be safe, pure, beneficial. They're going to work and they're going to be safe for you. There's going to be no nasties hidden in there. So there's also a huge compensation plan. It's so generous, Arbonne's compensation plan, when you work and partner with them. There are 4 levels of promotion. At the 2nd level, your business becomes willable for 6 generations. So what you are earning now will still be able to have the potential to benefit the lives of your great-great-great-great-grandchildren that you might not even get to meet. And for me, that was a huge thing. That's better than a pension plan for me, knowing that's going to happen. And when you get to the 3rd level of promotion, you get an Arbonne, like a Mercedes with the Arbonne branding on it, and it's beautiful. So then moving forwards, just a little bit about those kind of how pure and clean we really are. Everything that we sell is vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, PETA approved for animal cruelty, kosher, halal, hypoallergenic, that one came out wrong, dermatologist tested. Everything is balanced pH, it's at the correct pH level. It's all botanically based, so everything that we make is based and made from plants. That in itself is just so, it's in at the minute, but when we think back to 45 years ago, we have always been like this, and it is just such revolutionary products that we have. So just to give you an idea, in the UK, Europe, we ban about 1,600 ingredients, 1,600 ingredients in products. And in the USA, it's about 10 ingredients they ban. Arbonne ban over 2,000, so way over that 1,600 that we are at in the European and UK areas. Everything is recyclable containers. We are the highest scoring B Corp in our field, and if you don't know what a B Corp is, I didn't when I first heard of Arbonne, but it's amazing. It's about putting the people and the planet before the profits, so it's just incredible. And then we move on to why network marketing. So traditional retail focuses on, you have your manufacturer at the start point, and then it moves on to the wholesaler, then to the warehouse, to the sales team, to the retailers, and then to the consumers. So you've got all of these multiple steps during that process, and every one of those steps has costs attached to it. So when you get a product in the supermarket, what you're paying isn't for just the ingredients and the quality of what you're buying, it's paying for all of those parts of that process. Now with direct selling, which is what network marketing in Arbonne is, we are a proud associate member of the Direct Selling Association, so we are governed by them. It is completely safe, trustworthy. It's making more millionaires, network marketing, than the movie industry, than the music industry. A lot of people have their doubts, but it is so genuine, and I would love to chat about that if that's something you're concerned about. Now, with network marketing, you have the products made by the manufacturer the same way you do as the traditional retail route, but directly from there, the products get sent to the consumer. You have people like me, who's an independent consultant, and we do the job of all of that middle process. So that's why we get paid a small commission for what we do, because we are saving money by all of that other process, and then the manufacturer is able to ship directly to the client that we come across and we introduce to Arbonne. That's essentially what we do. So there are two ways to grow a business with Arbonne. Firstly, you share your products, your love for the products, then people buy them, you sell the products, and for each sale you earn a commission. Now, we do this anyway. If we go out and we buy something that we absolutely love, we tell our friends about it and we tell them to go buy it, but we don't get paid for that. We just do it because we love them. That's the same principle with Arbonne. Similar to getting a referral code. So you might have bought something from somewhere and they'll say to you, if you can get a friend to sign up with us and order with us, you will get a 10% discount on your next order. Similar to that, but we get that every single time it's purchased. And it's just, it makes so much sense to me. And when I learned about network marketing, because I was very unknowledgeable when I first got into it, I'm so passionate about it now. The second way you can grow your Arbonne business is by building a team and building time leverage and growth of yourself, your business, your social circle, your confidence, your everything. And that is essentially helping other people do what you're doing. So you then, say you speak to 5 people and they all think, yeah, actually, I like the sound of that. You would teach them and show them how to do that, because that's what you have been doing. And you don't have to do that on your own. You have a whole team above you of people helping you and supporting you alongside you. And there is no competitiveness in Arbonne. I've never met people like it. They are the best people ever. It's just such a lovely environment to be in. I've never found it before. Anyways, I digress. So by doing that and building that, we build time leverage. So when we work in a traditional job, we work for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, whatever it is, but it's a limited number of time and hours because there's a limited number of hours in the day. But when you build a team with network marketing, you get paid a small percent of everything that you are selling within your team. Now, that doesn't take away percentages of sales or commissions or money from the people below you. It is such a fair compensation plan that I can explain in more detail if you're interested. But Arbonne thank me for training other people and they're selling their business. So Arbonne pay me and that person, and still that saves money from that process that we spoke about before. Now, there are no minimum sales targets or requirements every month. You can do nothing if you want to do nothing. You can do everything. You can build this as much or as little as you want it, with as much or as little time as you have within your life. But if you're currently somebody that feels they don't have time, think how you're going to gain more time in the future. If you do what you're still doing, are you going to get to where you want to be getting? Or if you added in half an hour every single day of doing Arbonne or a network marketing job alongside your current income, you get a passive second residual income, and then that allows you to create more time and freedom over the space of years. And the mindset and the personal development you get from being in Arbonne and growing your Arbonne business not just improves you, it improves your whole family's life, because when you feel better, your kids feel better, your partner feels better. When you are doing positive habits, your children start to see that and mirror that and reflect the positive habits, the positive self-talk, and it's so powerful. In 5 years' time, where do you want to be? Are you going to get there doing what you do? That's the question that you really have to think about. For me, I really have delved deep into researching network marketing. I wouldn't do something and recommend something if I didn't understand it and know that I was recommending something worthwhile and great. And it's really blown my mind what I've learned, because I was quite prejudiced beforehand, in all honesty. But the working world is changing so much. Technology is changing everything. Look at AI and the advancements we've had in just the few years I've been alive. And because of that, that is also reflecting changes in the working world. And that's why things like network marketing are becoming more and more popular. And it used to be you worked for an employer for years and years, and then you were compensated generously, you had a great pension plan, and that loyalty you showed as an employee was reflected in your retirement. Now that doesn't happen anymore, and people change jobs a lot nowadays. And often people end up with nothing in their retirement and really struggling when they've worked so hard all their lives. Now with network marketing, that's the opposite way round. And when you think about taxis, when we first would have heard about Uber, it would have been alien. Now it's just so common. And that is how things are advancing with things like network marketing. And I would love to share a little bit more with you. Thank you for watching, and I'd love to know some feedback. Bye.